Timeless reading for Cancer, starting with the card the Magician, followed by the Snake, Death, Knight, Fortuna or Lady Fortune, and the White Dragoness. The Magician is a person around you, probably a man, could also be a woman. I tend to say it's more likely a man. This person knows a secret around you about you. Not a secret that you are keeping, but a secret that someone else is keeping from you. This person knows about it, and they are either still in the stage where they are thinking if they should tell you, or they already feel like, yes, I will tell this person, but I'm not sure how and when. I feel like this is a serious matter. I feel like the person who is keeping a secret from you, for some of you, yeah, it could be a serious situation in that sense that this person is trying to ruin something for you, but for most of you, in the most cases, I feel like it's not that bad. Like this person might have some negative thoughts about you and share them with someone. Maybe this magician overheard some kind of conversation, and maybe this magician person knows that you think that this person is on your side. This person might perceive you as someone who is, no, I can't say it that way because it wouldn't be right. I wanted to say someone who is naive, but I don't think that, or I don't feel that this person thinks that you are naive in general, but that you are in this situation unknowing. Sounds better than naive. That you don't know, like you have no clue that this person has a negative opinion about you. As I said, maybe you don't need to worry, or maybe not all of you have to worry in that sense that this person, just because they have a negative opinion either about you or just some qualities of yours or the way you say or do some things, and now they want to destroy you. It doesn't have to be that kind of terrible thing. But sometimes it's just enough to know that someone that you actually liked or trusted, then hearing that this person behind your back has some not so nice words to say. And this could, for some of you, be in your job. It could be something in your friend or circle of family. But for most of you, I feel like it could be a colleague. Maybe your best colleague or someone you perceived as your best friend at work. But yeah, for others, it's just a nice colleague. Man or woman. I feel like it's more, in most cases, it's a woman. And yeah, I'm still getting that serious vibe from the magician. I feel like the magician respects you a lot and this person is on your side. It could even be the boss. And it could even be that this boss, I think not all bosses are terrible people, but this could be a really nice person. Sometimes nice people never become the boss of someone or something. But this person might be someone like that, and they might even consider to fire this person, even though this person wishes no serious harm on you. Maybe just knowing that you like this person, you trust this person, but this person is talking some not so nice words about you behind your back. This might even be enough for this boss figure to say goodbye. Yeah. And very obviously, next to the Magician card, we have the Snake card. There's a saying, or there's a cliche attached to snakes, like they are false. It's a false snake. Someone's lingering behind your back. But there's good news in the Snake card as well. The Snake card in my deck represents health as well. Medicine and antidotes. And especially next to the Magician, it can be a very nice combination. Like there's some kind of magical healing. For most of you, I feel like, yes, maybe it's a little bit of an emotional or psychological healing, but for most of you, there is some kind of physical healing that will soon occur, seemingly ironically, as soon as you hear or find out about this false snake. Like it might be painful emotionally and psychologically to learn that you somehow thought this was a good friendship with a colleague, and now it turns out this person actually does not like you or cherish you as much as the other way around. But this will also teach you some kind of lesson. The moment you release this kind of emotional and psychological, I don't know if I can call it pain. For some of you, it will be painful to find that out for a short moment. For others, not so painful, just disappointing. But the moment you admit that to yourself, something will heal in your body. It will happen very quickly. Some kind of chronic issue will find some kind of relief. If it's not healing entirely, at least it will become a little bit better. And then you will understand that this chronic physical ailment was connected to this person in a spiritual and energetic way. Maybe you have some past life stuff with this person. Then we have the Death card. The Death card is the death of your chronic physical problem here. It is also the death of your projection on this person. It is some kind of mental freezing for a moment. Yeah, maybe when you find out the truth, it's some kind of negative mental freezing, like a little shock. But later then, it's like becoming a stone wall to this person. And by not mentally, emotionally, even if you don't tell this person or you never told this person, just by whenever you thought of this person, you would have this kind of warm feeling and you would have some positive thoughts, thinking, oh, we have a good relationship, it's nice to have good colleagues. And somehow this is what unconsciously this person wanted you to think, because whenever you thought or felt about them this way, they could withdraw spiritual energy from you. And now you will become like this frozen skull with a stiff grin on your face, not really meaning the smile. Just freezing, not giving any thoughts or emotion to this person anymore, and also to people who are this type of person. In the second row, it all looks much better. We have the Knight, and the Knight can come up in a negative way, but in your reading, he does come up in a positive way. And first, I do not want to look at him as a separate person, as a second person in your reading. I want to look at this person first, or at this card first, as a quality of the Magician here as well. So the Knight can represent a quality of someone who is very loyal, someone who is very brave, very eager, and very competent as well. And yeah, just someone who is virtuous. And this could be the quality of this boss person. If your boss is not a nice person, then just reject this. Then this is about another situation here in your case. Yeah. And for some of you, the Knight could actually be a second person apart from the Magician. The Knight could be some kind of someone who is making some kind of internship at your workplace, or your child, your grandchild, someone who is younger than you. There is a young energy in this reading, probably related to the situation, someone who is very mature for his or her age. The Knight can also be a woman or a girl here. Someone, as I already said, with good Knight qualities. Loyalty, being virtuous, being reliable, being brave, being strong. Yeah, being very eager, practicing, learning. Yeah, some kind of student here. This person will bring some kind of emotional wealth. If you're a little bit older, so now I don't want to get in any deeper into what I mean with older. I think that greatly depends on how old we are ourselves. I think if we are 15, we think 30 years old. If we are 30, we think maybe 60 or 70 years old. Yeah, and so I will just keep that open, and you can, in this case, project your own, what you perceive as old or young or in between. So if you are someone who thinks or feels that you're a little bit older, you might think, oh my God, these young people are so stupid, they are so annoying, they are so naive, they are so impolite, they don't know how to do this, they don't understand that they themselves will get older, all this kind of stuff. But then you will meet this person, and this person will be so mature, and so it's not this superficial kind of politeness. This person is very sincere, and this person will somehow bring some kind of emotional wealth to you. Just by the way they are, just by the way they behave toward you and people around them in general. So this will give you some kind of hope for humanity, that some young people are like that. And also, apart from the Knight, there is something about your financial situation that is healing. It's below the Snake card, and it does not give me a negative vibe at all. Like, the combination of the Snake and Lady Fortune feels very, very freeing, like a release. It's also like something has been stored in this horn, but the horn was closed. So maybe sometimes you felt like you were already holding something in your hand. Something was not very far away, or it was very close, but you couldn't use it, like, because it wouldn't open. But now this source is opening, and now you can finally use something here. The White Dragoness in my deck, I made her to represent some kind of god, or like the highest force or source. So this is wisdom. This is a very spiritual card. This is about learning, about ascension, about just going back to your spiritual roots, to your spiritual source. Having this card at the end of the reading, because this reading feels quite mundane. Only in the beginning I said something about stealing here some kind of energy and maybe having a past life connection, but besides that it was quite mundane, quite earthly. And with the White Dragoness card, I feel like this is the force, the spiritual being that is looking at all of these things. Some kind of guidance here that wanted you to experience this situation, to heal something, to understand something, to improve something that maybe some kind of task that in another past life you did not deal with properly. So not as a punishment, but maybe in another life you were really badly fooled by this false snake person. And then it ended tragically. And in this life you managed to finally learn something about this person. So you could free yourself and your energies from this. So you have no more karma with this person. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.